Elliott at wine-educator-nova. One of her questions is a fun question. What is the most amazing food wine pairing you have ever created, like an explosion of flavors per Remy in Ratatouille?
That's a great question. Oh, man. That is a wonderful question that I'm not sure I can recall the exact pairing. I had the occasion, and we haven't had a chance because of COVID now, but we did a bunch of food and wine dinners, and pretty much one a month. And the experience of taking the wine first and crafting a dish to meet that. One that's coming to mind right now is working with Linden's Hardscrabble Chardonnay. I've done probably one wine event with Jim for at least the last 10 or 12 years. And that's been so rewarding. But we had, I think it was the 16, maybe it was the 15 Hardscrabble, and we just put like a toasted barley with some halibut and like a lemon beurre blanc sauce. That the barley in particular, like the coarse construction doesn't sound quite right, but all of it came from the wine. And so the barley with the wine just kind of reflected the youthfulness of the oak in the wine. It hadn't integrated yet. It was a little bit brash, and Hardscrabble just takes its time kind of knitting together and evening out. And so we were dealing with it when it was in a more youthful state. And just that element tempered, or at least acknowledged the oak in a way that made it kind of important, as opposed to sort of disjointed, and brought the whole of the wine and the dish together, and that was pretty special. There is that alchemy that exists between food and wine, which is wonderful when you do get a synthesis that you have one part that come together, not to form two, but to form 3, 4, 10 million, an experience that's not quantitative.
So actually quite similar to Remy's experience in Ratatouille, actually.
Yes,
where
right. You get a flood of experience. Yes.
Good question.
Very good question.
And then her other question was, what are the 3 most important things that are required to create an exceptional dining experience?
3 most important things: hospitality, so the desire to have and the ability to relate to the person that's there and to create an experience that is meaningful to them, in my mind. Otherwise, it's a show, and a show is great. A show is tremendous. Artistic shows, theater pieces, movies, but if you're a dictate of this is what you're about to experience, whether you care or not, and your presence is important in that we get to put on the show, but is not going to play a role in the show. So you have to have the ability to empathize and to understand and anticipate and to create an experience, hopefully, that means something specifically to those guests. You have to have an environment that allows you to do that, so an ambiance. And then you have to have quality product, and that's good food, good drink, that's sort of a baseline experience. You have to have that, I think, to have a meaningful dining experience, because that's what people expect, right? That's one of my culinary instructors would be like, that's like stopping at the stop sign. It's expected. So good food, good drink, great experience of space, but then the intangible part is the hospitality part, is the piece of being able to relate to someone and connect with them. So that's our mission here. Our mission is to use food and drink to connect with people and to foster community. And so hopefully those things come to bear all at once. Sometimes they don't, but that's the goal.